Hello everyone, welcome to the wood shop. Before we do any work, we need to make sure that we are safe. Always wear safety glasses, hearing protection if necessary, remove jewelry, tie back long hair, tuck in loose clothing, and always wear closed-toed shoes. All right, here we are with the spindle sander. This is a fairly versatile sanding machine. It's capable of doing sanding mostly on inside profiles like this shape and this shape and this shape. It also does a really good job of sanding inside of holes and inside crevices like this. So this spins, I believe spins counterclockwise, and it moves up and down so that we use more of the abrasive. So when we sand things like inside holes, the diameter of our spindle needs to be 1 inch smaller than the diameter of the hole that we're sanding in, so that it doesn't get caught and rip this out of our hands and then it goes flying around. That can be pretty hazardous. You don't want to get hit by a piece of wood. So always hold on to your piece of wood while turning the machine on and turning the machine off, and while you're working. We're always working in the opposing direction. So if this is spinning counterclockwise, we're going to be moving our workpiece opposite to that. So we're going to be moving our workpiece in this direction, and if we're following the circle around, we're going to end up making sort of a counterclockwise circle around that way. And we'll be opposing the direction of cut, like so. There we are. Did a pretty nice job. Just like the disc sander and belt sander, we want to check and make sure the spindle sander abrasive is not torn. It's not starting to spiral along its junction the way it's built. If that happens, you'll see it start to happen up here or down at the bottom. If that's the case, this abrasive needs to be replaced. It can come unspiraled while you're cutting if it's already started to be torn or damaged. So that's something you want to check before each time you use it for safety reasons. This table also will tilt to the side, and if you're sanding, you would not want to sand, if this were the table, you would not want to sand on the inside edge of the table, because this becomes a pinch point, and you can lose control of your cut, and it will tear the piece of wood out of your hands quite quickly. So only sanding on the downhill side of a table that is tilted. Also, never wearing gloves on this machine. As we talked about before, gloves and machines do not mix. It seems like the kind of thing that gloves might be safe to use with this, but it's really not, because if you get caught between even your project and this, it's going to grab the glove and it's going to pull your hand in, and it's going to really do some damage. So no gloves and machines. They don't mix, once again. And always wear your safety glasses. Thanks for watching Spindle Sander Safety. See you next time.